added some more details in the last few weeks, such as the holiday park, the yard by the station and Eels Dock. I decided to give the layout a bit of a test run with my 1959 stock, starting with a fitted freight hauled by a Class 28 XX. This freight train stops in the loop at Dawlish Warren in order to allow an express hauled by a Britannia to pass. One day I will get round to renumbering this Britannia to make it a Western Region one. Here is my attempt at Langston Rock and a short section of seawall. Another British Railway standard loco, the 9F, on a parcels train. This train is pulling into the platform line in order to allow a more important train to pass. Milk trains from Cornwall to London were always given express train rating. They were normally pulled by a castle, but today there is only a hall in charge. The bogie brake van was normally somewhere near the middle of the train rather than at the end. With just a little wheel slip, the 9F sets off past the holiday park and Eels Dock, where there appears to be a barbecue. That would be a nice place to have a barbecue. An auto train heads for the platform line, and then the Cornish Riviera Express dashes by. This is hauled by what would have been a brand new warship locomotive. In running this auto train, I'm using modeller's licence. I don't believe auto trains were ever used on this route. They were, however, used on the main line near Plymouth and on the branch lines in this area. I'm rather fond of my clay train. It's made up of Pico 5-plank wagon kits, which cost about £4 to £4.50 each. The tarpaulins are made from J-cloths cut up to the right size. First of all they were painted black and then various amounts of white paint to represent the China clay dust. I love to watch a decent length freight train picking its way through the pointwork. This castle is hauling the Up Torbay Express. The big numbers on the smokebox door are the reporting number for this train. It did have a headboard as well from Fox Transfers, but unfortunately that's disappeared. As the clay train restarts, you can see my row of caravans, which is a nod to the holiday parks of Dawlish Warren. You can also see a fishing party in the brook and get another view of the barbecue at Eel's Dock. Next into the platform loop is a local freight haul by a pannier tank. The signal box is a temporary feature. It's the box from my previous layout, Little Aller Junction. It will be replaced by a model of the correct one in due course. This section of video shows a Grange travelling the whole length of the layout. Not a bad run for a layout that's only 11'6" long. This local train is hauled by a 45XX. It should really be hauled by a large prairie, but as there aren't any decent models of a large prairie available, I can't have one. That cab roof looks way too high. Foxcote Manor on another express. I can tell the difference between a hall, a manor and a grange, even in Engage. Well, that's about all. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and well done to anyone who's made it to the end.